I am going to solve this problem 3.4. In this problem it is said that in the side view of a 70 kg television resting on a 24 kg cabinet, right? So the mass of the cabinet is 24 kg and the mass of the television is 70 kg, and it says that the mass centers are labeled G1 and G2. So these are G1 and G2 mass centers. So it is said that determine the force reactions at A and B, at point A and B. So we are asked to find the reactions at this point and this point, right, on the wheels of this cabinet, right? So let's say if we draw those reactions, so those reactions will be in this direction, right? So let's say that this is an A. Let me draw it in some other color. This will be an A, and if we draw an B, so this will be an B acting upward, and let's say that the mass of the television is W2, right? So if you want to find W2, so W2 will be equal to mass of the television is 70 kg. So it will be 70 into 9.81, and W1 will be 24 kg, that is the mass of the cabinet, right? So 24 into 9.81, and these weights will act at G1 and G2, right? So this here the mass of the television will be acting downward, right? So this will be W2 and this will be W1, right? So this is W1. So we are asked to find the reactions at A and B, right? So this is reaction at B. So if you people want to draw the free body diagram, so then you people will only need to draw the outer boundaries of this system, right? So this will be the free body diagram that I have drawn here, right? So this is free body diagram, right? And this is that G1, G2 point, and this is W2 and W1, and this is the reaction at A and B, right? So this is that point A and this point B. So now since the forces are parallel, so we will require two conditions of equilibrium, right? So if we apply the summation of moment at point B equals to 0 and assume that counterclockwise moment is positive, right? So this W2 is producing counterclockwise moment at this point B, right? So we will write that W2. So W2 is 70 into 9.81, and the perpendicular distance of this W2 vector from this point B is this much. This much distance is 100 mm, right? So I will multiply it by 100. And this is positive, right? And similarly, this W1 is also producing the counterclockwise moment at this point B. So we will write plus, and that will be 24 into 9.81. This is W2 and this is W1. And the perpendicular distance of W1 from this point B is 250 plus 100 mm, right? So it is 350. And this NA is also producing the moment at this point B, about this point B, and the direction of this moment will be clockwise, right? So we will write minus, let me write it here. So it will be minus NA into its perpendicular distance. So its perpendicular distance is this much. This is 350 plus 250 plus 100, right? So this whole length is 350 plus 250 plus 100 is 700 mm, right? So I will write 700, and this will be equal to 0, right? So if you want to find an A, so we will take both of these to the other side of the equation and will divide it by 700, right? So let me write. So an A will be equal to minus So if we solve this, so we will get the reaction, the normal force at point A. So let me solve it. So this comes out to be 215.82, so approximately 216 newtons, right? And one thing is to remember is that this NB will never produce the moment at this point B, since this vector is passing through this point B, right? So I haven't mentioned it in this equation, right? So there is no need to write that. So this is the reaction at point A, the normal force at point A. And now to find the NB, we will use the summation of forces along y equal to 0, right? Since all the forces are acting in the positive, in the y direction, right? So this is the positive x and this is positive y. And let's say that this is our positive direction, right? So if I write, so the NA is in the positive y, so we will write plus 216, this is NA magnitude, minus W1, right? So W1 is 24 into 9.81, minus W2, so W2 is 70 into 9.81, and plus this NB, right? Since it is also in the positive y direction, so we will write NB equals to 0, right? So if we take this NB to the other side, so this will be minus NB. So we can solve this, right? So to let me solve it, so we will find this NB, the normal force at point B. So this comes out to be 706 newtons, right? So this is the reaction, the normal force at point B, and this is the normal force at point A. So this is the solution of this problem.